Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a message for the Sagittarius collective. This is just a general message, so just take what resonates, excuse me, and leave the rest. I'm using the spellcasting oracle, and then I'll also will be using the spacious tarot. And this can resonate for any Sagittarius planet and or house placement. So let's jump on in and see what messages need to come through for Sagittarius. Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for the Sagittarius collective? Let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck we have empowerment, which is like an energy to me. It's almost giving me the energy of, how can I say it, like ready to take your power back. Then up under that we have psychic abilities with the strength card, and then forgiveness, which is like the 8 of cups energy. I'm feeling like a lot of Leo energy here, but it is your sister sign. But this makes me feel like for some of you, you're about to, or you may have, already done this depending on where you are in your timeline. But it feels like you're finally having the courage to like walk away from a situation, or, it could be vice versa. Someone is having the courage or stepping into their power. With psychic abilities, it's like aligning and following their intuition and having, it almost feels like taking action with the strength card, like the confidence to walk away from what is no longer serving you with the 8 of cups. And this, forgiveness that I'm feeling. There you are. Because it's almost like with empowerment and psychic abilities, you know what you need to do already. But this strength card just makes me feel like you are, lacking the strength or lacking the courage to actually, move away or detach from a situation. Let's see what comes out. What messages do we need for Sagittarius? Whoa, too many. Can I get less cards? We have commitment, which can speak to like contracts. It could be an actual, commitment, whether that's a committed relationship. It could also be a marriage. Let's see what else. Yep. Some of you could be leaving a situation. Lightening your load, the 10 of Wands. It's almost like it was too much work. It was too much work. So you're lightening your load. the good luck card here, yeah. Which is like the Wheel of Fortune energy. It makes me feel like it's time. Now, with financial health at the bottom, it could be work, but it could, if it's in regards to a relationship, it could have just been based on, finances or material things, the physical things. But it's almost like, yeah, I feel like with this healing here, you're letting that go. You're letting it go. It's almost like it just being in a relationship was like, I'm hearing more work than it was worth. It may have just been for, monetary reasons. But that was like when you're in a situation like this, whether it's a relationship or a job, it's almost like there's like a fear of abandonment or fear of lack or like a poverty consciousness or mindset that you have. And to try to continue to uphold it, you were doing too much. Now it could, whether this is you or the other person, if it's a relationship, it feels like it was both parties. But there's some, healing that is needed. Because that's what it feels like to me. I won't be shocked if we see the Five of Pentacles come out. But with the good luck card here being that it gives Wheel of Fortune vibes, which is Jupiter energy, which is, one of your, Sagittarius is, or Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. That is what I'm feeling here. So let's see what needs to come out in regards to this energy and spread. And I'm hearing Maya's moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving on. So whether that's you moving on from a situation, person, place, or thing, or someone moving on away from you, only you know your story. But that's the song I'm hearing for you guys. And everybody has been getting a song, so, which I kind of like, because I don't normally get songs with every reading. But let's see. Kind of makes me want to see. I don't know if I don't believe Maya is a Sagittarius. She may have a prominent Sagittarius placement, but that's the song that I'm hearing for you guys. So let's see what needs to come through for Sagittarius. Literally, look, bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Wands, which is, movement. It's, things, moving forward. But for some of you with this depiction of the Eight of Wands, it's like it's going back. Like the energy is moving backwards. We will have, and this is the Mercury retrograde card, we will have Mercury retrograde in Taurus. So pay attention to that. We are in the pre-shadow of it right now. It hasn't went retrograde yet. But with Gemini here, And then Capricorn with the Four of Swords. This is making me feel like, yeah, for some of you, there's like almost like I feel like there was a certain mindset or mentality that you were fixed in, because Gemini is your opposite sign, and all of the opposite energy has been coming up for everybody. So Gemini is your counterpart energy, but it's making me feel like you were stuck, because Capricorn energy is almost like the devil card. You know, it's that energy, and that's exactly how I'm feeling it. And it's almost like you were stuck in a certain mindset. It's almost like with the Four of Swords, you got complacent within a situation, and now it's almost like someone's ready to break free. It could be a masculine energy showing up as the King of Pentacles, but that can be a male or female. But yeah, that's what it makes me feel like, a masculine energy. Or it could just be your masculine energy is ready for, you know, something new. Aries energy is very independent. It's very free energy. So again, take it how it resonates. But I feel like someone is, if you're resonating as a feminine or as a masculine energy, you're moving on from a situation. Because it is like, I feel a lot of complacency here. But this Gemini energy is making me feel like, you know, it's a mutable air. It's like almost like being in two minds about something. And when you're in two minds about something emotionally, you're really a mess, because your emotions are all over the place. For some of you, with the Two of Swords here, it was like maybe there was something that you didn't want to see. There could have been like two conflicting truths. But the Two of Swords is also an energy of denial as well. But let's see what comes out. Take those sirens as confirmation, y'all. So let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. We have Cancer coming out. What other messages do we need for Sagittarius? Oh my God. We have water, which it's almost like, if you're in whatever situation you're in, whether it's love, work, friendship, family, business, you are like emotionally overwhelmed, which reiterates that Seven of Cups energy we just saw. But it's almost like you didn't want to recognize that, or you didn't want to look at that. And like, just because a situation may be financially stable, it doesn't mean to like I feel like totally disregard your feelings. Yep. When it's like with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands, you knew the truth all along. And now with that truth that you've known all along, you're deciding to, you know, like this card says, lighten your load. You're dropping the burden. Or someone's dropping the burden of this. Because, you know, it comes through as like, you know, it's like they're saying like the burden of truth. When you know what the truth is of a situation, and you continue to act like, you know, that's not what it is. You just stay like in this Two of Wands energy. Now, like I always say with the Two of Wands, to me, it always feels like a decision is already made. You just have to take the action. Let me get one more. And then we have have the Hierophant at the bottom, with which represents, you know, that it's right in alignment with that commitment card. And it's like, there's that devil energy. You could have been in, like, it could have just been a bad contract, a bad, you know, connection, a toxic, like, whatever it is with the devil here, it was an unhealthy dynamic. Well, let's leave it at that. It was not healthy. It may have seemed like it because you see how, like, the sun is shining through, but it's heavy. This is Stonehenge. Those stones are like, those is big ass boulders. And then, like, because it's almost giving me an energy of like not being able to see the forest for the trees, or however that saying goes, because that's what they're giving me. And it's like, but it almost feels like there was a refusal to really sit and look at it. But I, you know, it's like with the Ace of Swords here, you had the clarity, you had the truth. You just had to align with it. And for some of you, you're doing that, or someone else is doing this. You got one more for Sagittarius. Too many. Yep, the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords, or Two of Pentacles. Again, like I said, with the Two of Wands, it's like a decision is already made. To me, as a reader, that's just how I feel it. It's just the action, which would be the Ace of Wands, that needs to be taken to implement the decision that you've known all along, or known that you've needed to, you know, initiate all along. But then with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you know, you're almost like still trying to like keep this going with the Two of Pentacles here. It's like you're unwilling to, like, it almost feels like an unwillingness to let go of something. So it's like you just try to, like, you try to maintain it. You try to maintain it because, like I said, for some of you, it, you know, it could be a financially stable situation, no matter what it is. But it's not healthy. And it's not all about, like, they're playing TIs. If it ain't about the money, like, that's like, I don't want to say like where your focus is, but it is, because from the 2 to the 10 is the Ace of the 8 of Pentacles, which is like, that's what your focus is: money or material things, or, you know, like monetary gain. Like, you don't want to hear it if it ain't dealing with money. And that's not, you know, because it's almost like, if that's the mentality or mindset that you have, it's almost like you don't even want to go in this new direction of this Ace of Wands, because it's, you know, it's uncertain. Because all you want is this 10. But there's something missing. There's a pentacle. There's something missing here. This is different. So let's look at this Ace of Swords. I almost feel like, you know how, you know, they say good luck and, or like good riddance. That's what I feel like. I almost feel like this Jupiter card, or this good luck card, being that it's the Wheel of Fortune, but it feels like it's spirit, like, like, I almost feel like spirit's kind of done. Done with you, if that's how it's resonating with for you. If you're that person who's just solely focused on, you know, money or material, or, you know, the monetary gain out of a situation, We have the King of Cups and the World. And like I said, it feels like it's a masculine energy that's having this, that's known the truth all along. And they, you know, however it's resonating for you. But with the King of Cups and the World, yeah, you know, like it's time for this cycle to close so that you can begin anew. But it's all in, it's like everything is depending on whether, like, your financial stability. Which just, like, money ain't everything. Like, that's what it makes me want to say. Like, what? I don't know. But, you know, it's no judgment, but it's just... But it's almost like if you're a masculine energy with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like... It's almost like kind of like what you want is out of your reach. Or whatever you're holding on to, like those pine cones are eventually going to fall down. They're not going to be up there forever. Like, because the perspective of this card is like you're looking up at them. Like, you don't want this to fall. But the Four of Pentacles is almost like a hoarding energy. And it's almost like for some of you, the way that I'm feeling this Four of Pentacles is like when these little pine cone things hit the floor, it's not guaranteed that those coins are like gonna stay. Cause just think of like if they fall and it hits the ground, depending on what type of ground is at the bottom, those little pentacles could fall out. This is different. Tell me about this good luck, cause it's screaming right now. That's too many, Spirit. Can I get less cards? Tell me about good luck. The Ten of Wands. Which is the opposite of lightening your load. The Ten of Wands is burden. It's overdoing something. It's like being overworked. Can I hit another one for good luck? The Spirit is basically like I said, like the way I'm feeling this. If this is Spirit, just like saying, you know what, good luck. Because like I said, I feel like Spirit is done with you, or this person, or you know how I take it how it resonates. But Spirit's like, good luck. You want to keep carrying this? Okay. I'm gonna let you keep carrying it. Like, cause look at you. Can I hit another one for, or look at whoever. Yeah, but it's like there's a resistance to let this shit go. Like, what? This is like that Eight of Wands. Because it's the 9, but look at how the 8 is. Like, the energy is here for you to move forward or for somebody to move forward. But it's like they just keep, like, digging themselves a deeper hole. When really what they want is this Ace of Wands. That's in between the 10 and the 9. What's at the bottom? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. And it's almost like it's like the Knight of Swords is like a very impulsive energy. They don't think before they act. They're just like, it's almost like a very, it's like it really is coming through as like being irrational. Whether with or within a situation with a person, or this could just be you within yourself. Like you're being irrational. And it's almost like I almost feel like the Knight of Wands, but I almost feel like the Knight of Swords here is more like it's being like very aggressive and almost like too much. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which the 9 to the 7 is this too. Mm, mm. It's almost like with these two coupled together, this Explorer of Swords and the Seven of Wands, it's almost like you're like actively like, oh my God, what is the word? It's almost like the energy of like making excuses when spirit is trying to push you in the right direction with the Wheel of Fortune, which is, you know, forward movement, is growth and expansion. It's like you're arguing back with spirit, like, but no, or trying to make excuse, like, mm, trying to make excuses as to why you shouldn't leave this situation, or why, like, you're trying to like make it make sense, like, and it doesn't make any sense to stay in a situation that is like you're doing, having to do all this just because, oh, there's money at the end. There's a reason why they say money is the root to all evil, because it's not the money, it's the attachment that you have to it. You place too much on something that's utterly worthless. And it could also be like an energy of like wanting to like be like it's almost like an energy of better than, like, as long as you have this, you feel like you're better than other people, like you, like, because that's what you want. So it's like you like, it's almost like attacking, like, I don't like this, I don't like it at all. Like, it's almost like really like bratty energy, like a parent who takes like, who cuts their kid off financially. This is the reaction I'm getting. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. That's how, you know, you or someone reacts to a situation when, you know, it's not going the way that they want it to. But in you being so like defiant and wanting to like have this position or hold this stance and, you know, be challenging or opposing, first of all, you don't want to go toe to toe with spirit, or, you know, who, however you look at it. Because that's like, I really feel that energy, like, okay, yep, got you. Because what you end up doing is blocking yourself. You just stay like stuck. Mm. So tell me about this Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice, because this is too much. Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles. We got Justice here, which is saying, like, you know what? Whatever, like, you want to do this, whatever, by you, you know, wanting to fight or stay in this position, you know, Spirit is giving you just what you want. The devil. It's almost like defending this devil energy. It's not wanting to budge. It's like almost like it's the attachment. It's the attachment that you have, and it's like you try to justify this. I don't even know what to call it, but it's like you try to justify these toxic traits like to make it seem right, and it doesn't. So like I said, I do still feel like Spirit is like, okay, Spirit might be moving on from you and just leaving you straight up. I want to say the last reading I did for y'all was leaving the devil to their own devices. And if this is a person that's moving away from you, they leaving you right where you at, or vice versa, however it goes. Cause that it's like it's almost like, cause it is, there's an attachment to money. Got that Eight of Pentacles. I knew I felt it. Can I get one more? And if you're like, if this is an energy that you're leaving behind, they're gonna feel the ripple effects of what they were in. But it's because someone that has recognized that this energy is just like, it's in you, like it's you, like, that's it makes me want to say like that's a a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with this other person, or it ain't got nothing to do with you. You're resonating on the opposite end of this. Can I get one more? Yep. And you know what I heard when this card came out? It says misery loves company. But this person is just like, there's fear here of, like losing it. Like, you want to lose this. You don't want to, like, why would you, like, I feel like someone is wanting to like defend this devil energy. I can't quite find the words that I'm looking for, but if you following me, I know you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like they try to play like the damsel in distress. But they're aware of what they're doing. Or you're aware of what you're doing. And Spirit is like, okay, like, you obviously like feeling like this. So, boom. Justice is here. This is, what you're gonna, like, you want this. And you have to deal with the consequences of this. And that ain't pretty. Because this Nine of Swords is like sleepless nights, nightmares. Like, that's all for money? Or, for what? Nah. Never in a million years. And now someone, if there's someone, like, if you're leaving a situation, the person who's being left, they don't want to be in this by themselves. It really is an energy of misery, love, and company. They want you to stay in this misery with them. And Spirit is trying, but I really feel like Spirit gave up. So if you got an out away from this energy, take it. Give me one more for this Devil and Nine of Swords, Spirit. Help me to get this right, because they fear you moving on without them. It's like it really is. We got the Chariot. It's like this person doesn't want better. They want like what they have, and with the Chariot, it's because you're, and this is the moving on card. They don't know what to do if you were to leave. But you're on your way, whoever is leaving this situation, because you've elevated up out of this. And with Judgment here, Spirit is like, yep, leave the past in the past. With the Six of Cups, it's time. Look, the Chariot, the Six of Swords, all of this is energy of moving forward. And it's with the Transcendence and Judgment here, it's almost like it's a conscious decision that you're making. And with the Six of Cups here, it's almost like you if you're the one that's walking away, you gave too much. You were trying to take care of everything. Or you probably were the only one filling up all all of these cups, these 5 cups. Nope. So let's get the guidance or advice for Sagittarius. What's the guidance or advice for Sagittarius? That was the beauty card, and almost like when it flipped over, I heard like vanity, travel. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's time to move in a different direction. Somebody is obviously moving on from this situation, whether it's you or someone you're connected to, and whether it's a person, place, a thing, or a job, relationship, whatever it is, somebody's deciding to move on. But that, because someone, it is a very vain energy. It's a very, what's the word? It's like a very narcissistic energy, honestly. Yep, and somebody is moving, it's this masculine energy moving towards their truth. It's literally right here, the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And it's not to say like this person didn't, they were a part of it as well, but it's almost like they may have woken up before you or you them, and it's time to go. It's almost like with the truth here, this connection, whatever it is, like I said, work, however it goes for you, relationship, this could even be a friend. You were a mirror for them, or them you. And they looked at it and they didn't like what was being reflected back to them. So, but they decided to, change that. I'm gonna get another one for y'all. Or they're deciding to do that. Yeah. That's a change, transformation. It's the same energy. Can I get one more? They're telling me to get one more for the devil energy because I mean, like, I kind of feel for whoever's in this energy, but like, you gotta grow up at some point. But you have to want to. It's clear like this person doesn't want to. They don't want change. But they don't want you to move on either. Like, the audacity. Child. Oh, Lord. The devil. I get one more for the devil. Too many. The devil. Yeah, they need to, there's, with the Scorpio card coming out, this is something that's deeply rooted within this person. The devil. Less cards, please. I know I called it in the beginning, but I knew it. Yo, I knew it. That 5 of Pentacles. I should have called it, man. I should have called it. Because that's what I was like, yo, this 5 of Pentacles is somewhere I can feel it. And it's just there is a lack mentality that is deeply rooted within this person. Like they can't see past it. It's something that's like almost ingrained in them with the Five of Wands. It's like without it, they feel like mm, 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 mm. Wow. They fight for this. Like this is like a feeling with the Five of Wands. This is internal conflict, and it's something that they with two fives. Where's the Tower? I did not mean for this reading to go that this long, but let me find this card because that's what it is. It's change. They don't like change. They want things to stay the same. And you know, it feels like as long as it's beneficial for them, they're cool with it. But as soon as you try to leave, or you know the situation seems like it's getting a little shaky, they go crazy. Where is the Tower at? Come on, it gotta be somewhere. Did I pass it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is, right here. Yep. It's in between the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's like whoever this is, they don't want you to be happy without them. That's why. Because the masculine energy over here is looking up at this Ace of Cups. They're getting ready to do what's best for them. They're getting ready to go get that Ace of Cups, whatever it is. For some of them, it's an actual Empress. But it's going to break up this Ten of Cups here. Which was before the Ten of Cups. Ha, yep. They're walking away. And that's what it is. They, So, as always, y'all, I thank you guys for tuning in with me. I was not expecting it, but it's a message for somebody. If it's not yours, don't take it. If it's not your story and it didn't resonate, it just wasn't for you. But as always, I thank you guys for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I will see you on the next one. All right? Later.